So we're given this regular polygon, and they don't tell us how many sides it has. But let's say the measure of each of these interior angles, which is the same, is, let's say, x degrees. Then the exterior angle, if I extend this, that's a straight line, the exterior angle would be 180 minus x. And so if I were to use that the sentence here, which says any interior angle exceeds, which means the difference between interior and the exterior angle is 120. So from this I can figure out what the measure of each of these interior angles is. X minus 180 plus x is 120. That means 2x. I move this here, is 300. X is 150. Now in an n-sided polygon, I should say, because it applies to, of course, to regular polygon as well, and the sum of the internal angles is n minus 2 times 180. And the measure of each one of these, because it's a regular polygon, all of these are equal, is divided by the number of sides, and that is equal to 150. So that will give us how many sides this regular polygon has. So I'll reduce this, divide by 3, so we get 6 times n minus 2 is 5n, distribute, and then that's n, this moves over here, n is 12. So this is a 12-sided polygon, and then they're asking you to find the number of diagonals. Now I already know this result, the number of diagonals in an n-sided polygon. It's this, but make sure you understand where it comes from. And of course, if you already know this result, you can just apply that and you'll get the answer 54. But let's say you don't. In that case, the concept is that each diagonal is formed by connecting 2 of these vertices. And so it's really about finding how many pairs of these vertices I can count. So that would be 12C2. But then when we connect this vertex with that, that's not a diagonal. So I have to subtract the number of sides here. So I need to subtract 12. So that's where this formula actually comes from. This is what I did this here with n equal to 12. If you did it with n, it's really nc2 minus n. And what I just explained to you is the underlying concept. So you can also do it this way if you don't remember. Obviously, it takes more time, but make sure you memorize this with understanding. So it's 66 minus 12, which indeed comes back to 54, which is the answer.